Hi, this is Ali from PortugueseWithAli.com, and welcome to the Painless Brazilian Portuguese Pronunciation Guide. I'm your guide, Ali, from that website I just talked about, and today we're going to talk about the sound y, which is a very complicated sound for you to reproduce, but we have some workarounds, at least in the beginning. Let's get started. Okay, that sound doesn't exist in English, I can tell you that up front. This is the symbol that represents the sound that we're going to talk about, and it's found usually in Portuguese in the junction of L and H, and that's the sound ya, 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 olha, milho, molha, mulher, melhor, and it's also found in the junction as L-I and another vowel when it's not stressed, as in família, família. Okay, we just saw some of those sounds, or those words, and how do you pronounce that? Actually, the position of your tongue here, when you say yeah, let's say you have a belly, your tongue has a belly, and then the belly of the tongue touches the roof here of the mouth, in the front part. Your tongue's kind of flat as well, and you try to say nya, for example, then nya, nasal, not nasal, ya, ya, and you feel that the sound comes out of your mouth through the sides here. Ya, 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 ya. It's produced here in the front and it comes out through the sides. But okay, that's complicated. That's not so easy to reproduce. How can I do that if I cannot understand it? Well, you just think of the pronunciation of Lia, 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 and then you do it very fast. Lia, 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 Liu, 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 Liu. That's creepy. But you do it very fast. It's a L, I, A, Lia, Lia, Liu, Liu. And you all sound more natural than if you said Milu or Miyu like this. So the same words we studied before. Olhar, 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 olhar. The difference is really very small, and you can reproduce that if you want to. Of course, you have to work towards being able to pronounce it correctly, at least being able to reproduce it so your mind can understand that this is the sound that you want, yeah, even though you cannot physically reproduce it, and for you to understand that when Brazilians say it. Milho, milho, liu, 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 and then you open your mouth. It reminds me of some people who speak like this, and then they try to say yeah, 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 yeah. It will force you to pronounce the yeah sound. Okay? And usually it's because they have to use braces or something. I have to wear braces as well. I'm not really making fun. I do have to. Okay, and one thing that you don't want to do is to transform this into an E sound. This is considered uneducated here in Brazil. I know some people who pronounce that yeah, and but you will not want to say it like yeah. For example, olhar, you wouldn't say olhar, or milho, you say milho, or família, you don't want to say família. You have the l sound there. Okay? So just to wrap up, because it was a bit confusing. The original sound is l. If you pretend that you speak like this, to the side of the mouth like that, if you say any word with an L at the beginning, you will sound like that. Like la 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 la, la, you, you. You do have to work with what you have. Okay, that's what I have to say about this. And now the next and last module, we'll have some information about one specific thing that some Brazilians do, but that most people would say, that's not right. Don't care. It's actually right. Okay, see you in a few.